morning, ladies and gents. What a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much, dear. Pleasure to see you all. Pleasure to see future traders. Pleasure to be here in Dubai. Today I'll be representing Vantage, our brokerage firm, with a topic that might be an interest for most of the traders that we meet. Throughout my career, I started my career with an education, a background with traders navigating how to do the fundamentals and helping them trade in this finance. Let's move. Sorry. Let's talk a little bit about volatility, which is most of the people or most of the traders that we meet. We hear them talking about how can I take a trade or how can I get into this wave and take advantage of this trade. Nowadays, with most of the circumstances happening, the politics happening, we can see the market is in a very big politics. Let's talk about what's happening in this markets, what's making this markets move in that fast. We can see that, for example, wars, politics, geographical things are affecting the market in a big way. Volatility is one of the biggest challenges and opportunities for traders. It's not just a risk, it's a chance to profit from price movement. This presentation explores how to turn uncertainty into opportunities. Most of the people say that volatility is something risky to take. I prefer to go for long-term trades or something more safer for me to just help my trade to be more stable, or a little bit to see it as more into insurance for my trade. But what we can say, if volatility is an opportunity for most of the people to just take advantage of it. That also help when we say about people, for example, trading in the gold market, which is now, most of them are saying, yes, gold is very volatile. How can I take advantage of this market? Is it possible even to take advantage of the gold? Yes, we can see that because many people are just we can see them posting social media, seeing them taking waves, taking trades, which is more successful than ever. And then when you see yourself entering the chart, you see that, oh my God, the trade is just coming against me, which makes it a little bit harder for us to just see an opportunity in the volatile markets. Let's understand a little bit volatility more. What really causes this volatility? We can start saying about economic reports, inflation data, interest rate decisions, or employment numbers. All of these can affect the market in a big way. And for example, we can see that when if we are following up the ECN, which is the central bank, how much one news can affect a market. We can see, for example, if we're just checking the chart of the gold, in 1 week, there's $200 drop, and then we have $300 again up. What makes this really moves that much? Geopolitical events, starting from wars to trade disputes, market sentiment, liquidity, and the algorithmic trades also play a role. How this really works? It's not only about the news that we hear. It's not only about if there's a war here or war there. Sometimes we are the problem in the market because of our fear, our greed, and how we are trading in this. Also, the liquidity of the market plays a big role. Let's move to two strategies that really affect in this, starting from trend following strategy. Trend following strategy is a strong strategy that we follow, especially if we're talking about, for example, cryptocurrency or gold or the most moving markets right now. And what gives us a big example, for example, when we're talking about Coca-Cola and then we're talking about Bitcoin, we can see that the stock of Coca-Cola is stable since a big period of time. But when we talk about cryptocurrency, it's dropping 10%, more than even 10% in just one single day. How can I just read or get into this? How can I take piece of this cheese from this trades? Starting from in a strong trend, prices often continue in the same direction. Once we're talking about a volatile market, then we're talking about a direction of the chart, how it's going, where the trend is leading this market. So we take the movement of the chart. Traders use indicators like moving average and MACD, which indicates how the market is going. Is it going up with a profit or it's dropping? How this in use or how this, let's say it more into like the events that's happening, how it's affecting the market exactly, and how it's taking it as a profit or, losses. Example, we can take the Euro USD surging after the central bank rate, like follow the momentum. So let's see a little bit more into how the gold really working recently. Do we think that the central bank are buying the amount of gold that we see it in the market exactly? So it's a little bit tricky when it comes to that, because let's take it in another side. Gold market is dropping into like 200 points or 300 points and going up and down in a very, very big time movements. So how does this strategies help us indicate if this will gonna affect our charts, our trades, and how can I take an advantage from it? Starting from using the indicators and then seeing the trend, if there's an opportunity to just like take the wave and go up with it. Second, we come into the breakout strategy, which most of us, we see it recently in the, for example, cryptocurrency, in the gold, and the, let's talk about also NASDAQ, which most of the time we see that it's breaking the lines of the support and resistance, which sometimes it's surprising for us that, for example, the chart, why it's going like this, where it's, for example, it's passing the resistance of the trade. Here we start asking ourselves, how can I induct if there's no possible strategy that can help me indicate how the chart is going to be going? How can I take advantage if this chart will going to be taking profit or losses? And how, again, can I take a piece of cheese from this? Example, gold breaking $2,000 after inflation report signals long entry. This gave us an opportunity long time back, and then the opportunity repeated itself when the gold just passed $3,000. And just today, there's $70 just drop in the gold. How can I take this advantage? How can I see if this affecting, the news is affecting? Which if we are following up, we can see, for example, the news is coming from the US, coming from China, coming from different countries, which is really getting this chart to move in that volatile sides. Risk management in volatile markets. Although yes, there's big opportunities, although yes, we can see big time money from this, although we can see people are doing a lot of money riding these fast trades, but again, risk management is the key for just saving our money, because sometimes we end up liquidating our accounts. Starting from volatility increases both risk and opportunity. Yes, both of them are good, but staying in the safe side is better for all of us. Use stop loss orders and proper position sizing. For example, if I can see opportunity and the market is in a very big time volatile, I cannot just put all my money in one time. Yes, the opportunity is there, but sometimes, again, the market can just crash you. Avoid emotional trading and use tools like ATR and VIX. These indicators can help you as the average, true range, and the VIX that we say the index of fear, which, for example, sometimes, even for example, at the right moment, the VIX is plus 10 points from the usual, which comes also up again for the same question. Why the gold is hitting that much? Is really the central banks are buying that much amount of the gold? Why the silver is still at the same price, which is, we were expecting like 6 months back that the silver will gonna be hitting, but at the same side then it comes to the same question. Why still the gold is above the silver? Why it's not moving in the right track that we were expecting? Is it like there's something wrong? No, we are trading what helps the market do. Here comes how we can help as Vantage. Sometimes, yes, taking the risk is good, taking the opportunity is good, but at the same time, losing your accounts is not something, it's not like something good to feel. We all felt like the losses and we all felt the gains, but sometimes you reach a point that, okay, maybe trading volatility is not for me. But at the same time, you can see that there's still opportunity doing that. Here it comes something named copy trading, that most of the people nowadays are using it. Vantage helped their people, helped their traders by doing some applications that help the trader. If you are looking, for example, for a money manager, but I don't want him to just run my accounts. I want to see how people really trust this guy, how he's doing so far in the market. For example, I don't have that much experience, I don't have that much time to get the knowledge about the trades, how to do, how to run all of this, then the best option for you will gonna be going for application, seeing if there's a copy trader who have experience in this industry, and then copying his trade based on the average, based on how much profit he's doing, and based on his success rate. If this is something that match my investments, then what would be better? Let me explain more about the copy trading for you. Vantage offers a robust social trading environment, enabling traders for all experience levels to participate in the markets more effectively. Through platforms like vSocial and copy trading, you can either follow the professional trader or share your own strategy in additional nature. So even if you are, let's say, copying your trader, or you want to be the trader himself, there's like the vSocial application, which gives you more like flexibility. Okay, I can create my profile, my trades are doing good, I can share my success rate and start earning from my own trades and from the people that are copying me. Here it comes, the help of the application that we do. Social trading is available at Vantage, allowing you to copy the portfolio of more experienced traders. Social trading lets you see what other traders are doing and how their portfolio perform. Copiers, from the side of their traders who automatically replicate the trades of selected signal providers, and we have the other side of the signal provider, experienced traders who share their trading strategy publicly, earning commissions, whether other copy or their own trades. Key characteristics and features of social trading. Vantage for social trading and copy trading simplify the process of discovering and copying successful trading, making it accessible even for beginners. Even if I don't want to be having like my own strategy, doing it at the chart, I don't have time working X, Y, Z, this is the best option for you to just like copy a trader who have that much success rate, helping people out, okay, that can fit my investments. vSocial, an initiative mobile app that allow users to auto-copy top-performing investors, share trading tips and strategies, sync the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, which most of the traders are using nowadays. Second, we have the Vantage copy trading offers transparent access to wide range of trading strategies, real-time copying of trades with a signal tab. That also something that most of the traders are getting interested in, that, okay, if this trader just set the order right now, will I just have it at the same moment at my account? Yes. The answer is yes, you're going to have it at the same numbers that the trader already opened. Secure trading environment with two-factor authentication. Users can analyze trader profiles and performance metrics before choosing whom to copy, ensuring informed decisions making. Here's a client portal for the copy trading. You can just discover and see how you can search, view, and create a profile for yourself. And in the conclusion, I can reach a point that, yes, there's a big opportunities in the volatile market. Let's say I want to be taking this piece of cheese from this market because we're all interested in a little bit in the fast money. Sometimes people feel bored because of the long-term trades. But again, taking the risk is not always the best choice. Taking it in the right way, right strategies, right timing, that's the best way to approach the chart. Even though if you don't feel yourself you're ready to just enter a volatile market, then the other solution will gonna be there for you as a copy trading, which helps you more stay in the safer side. It's not like zero risk, but a little bit I'm putting myself and my money in a safer hands with people who have more experience than me. For any question, we're gonna be in our booth. It was a pleasure seeing you all here. Thank you for listening for me. Thank you for having us in Abu Dhabi.